Boundaries, part 4. So we talked about your childhood, we talked about the intuition and reconnection that's required, and we talked about knowing your value. Once you know your value, you can decide what price of admission you're charging for people to be in your life. Because we all have to pay to be in someone's life in one form or another. Think about when you were younger, or maybe, hey, nowadays, right, you still go out and do your thing, where you're sitting outside of a club. Maybe it's raining, maybe it's icing, maybe it's 10 degrees. I grew up in New York, freezing in the wintertime, right? You're still standing in that line for 20, 30 minutes. And when you get to that front of that line, you're still paying your 20, 30, 40, $50 to get in. Why is that any different for someone to be in your life? What is the price of admission into your life? But this is what you have to be careful of when it comes to boundaries. You have to be careful because there's a very fine line between healthy and unhealthy boundaries. Are you that person that is so lackadaisical with their boundaries for the admission of your club is free and you let everybody and anybody in it? Or is the price so high that no one can afford to get in there and you're sitting in this beautiful venue all by yourself? Because maybe that is coming from a place of unresolved trauma where you feel like you've been hurt and you can't trust people. You don't feel they're safe allowing someone into your club. So when you think about the price of admission into your life, make sure that it's set high enough for the people that are worth it to get in there, but not so high that you alienate yourself.